don't get a sticker, I don't exist. So what happens is they then become reliant on praise, and we set them up for a fall.
Oh, mummy, I didn't get a sticker today because I immediately felt my nervous system go. I don't want him to think that he has to do something to get stickers.
Reality is he does have to do things to get stickers at school.
Okay.
You're fighting reality. Reality is the world will only pay you for what you give it, because he lives in a reality that a sticker means you've done good.
Yeah.
And they have no other way yet, and he doesn't know any other way that means he's good. And he's a little boy, so he needs confirmation. That's why they do it. But because of their lack of emotional intelligence, what they don't realize is the damage they do when they don't give a sticker, because that's where our emotional intelligence starts to get affected, because we become dependent on the sticker because of the manner in which a sticker is given. A sticker is given as a reward and confirmation that you're a good boy or girl, that you have brought happiness to someone else. Now, in that, if that is the case, when you don't get a sticker, what does that mean? It means the opposite. You've not been a good boy or girl, and you've not made someone happy, because the reference point you've been given as a child is the sticker. So he comes out without a sticker. He doesn't know who he is. So he's then saying to his mummy, Mummy, I didn't get a sticker, so I can't say that I've been a good boy, but I have, because he's groomed at school to trust in the authority outside of him to decide whether he's a good boy or a bad boy. And that's what brings us into this social system of validation and not worthiness. It happens so young. And it's not done intentionally, but it's done without emotional intelligence, understanding. You see, teachers need to be trained in emotional intelligence, because now the old systems don't work in this advanced world that we're living in. So we don't get the chances to do identity in the ways that we used to by sitting around the table and having family round and everything else. So now identity is very much dictated by internet, social media, teachers. But teachers are so busy trying to keep up with everything because of the fast pace, they can't hold the responsibility all the way through. A sticker is like, oh, I'll give a sticker to Jack, Sarah, Maisie, and Jen, because they haven't had a sticker for a little while. You know, their job is making sure that everybody gets the experience of a sticker and gets seen on a rota. Yeah, that's the teacher's job. But what the teacher needs is emotional intelligence to understand a new additional way to teach them about the stickers. The sticker doesn't, imagine if we could train a teacher, I would train her in 1 hour and say to her, say this to the kids, or what do you feel when you hear this? Here's a sticker, and the sticker isn't anything. You are always a great boy, but here's a sticker to say thank you. Now, if he didn't get a sticker, you'd say, oh, she didn't say thank you. It'd be about the teacher, not about them. But because the teachers give them out as identity, then they come away with a belief, if I don't get a sticker, I don't exist in my teacher's eyes or in anybody else's eyes. So what happens is they then become reliant on praise, and we set them up for a fall. Whereas if we could train the teachers, we would be able to say, when you give a sticker, you give a sticker as a thank you from you to them. You never give a sticker as a reference to their identity. So if they come out of school and they don't have a sticker, what they say is, oh, Mrs. Smith didn't say thank you today because I haven't got a sticker. Oh, maybe she was busy. Yeah. And it's not an issue. That's the importance of emotional intelligence. And in 1 hour, if I could get a whole arena of teachers, they could make a significant difference on the mental health of children by doing something that they are unconscious of. They're unconscious of thinking something is a loving act when actually it's actually setting children up for a trauma response. And that's why we're always battling, because we don't understand emotional intelligence and its importance. What I would say is, what is the way we deal with that then? Because we've got to work with the system that's happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until we get all these teachers trained in emotional intelligence,
Mm.
we have to work with this because it's happening. So when your child comes home and they don't have a sticker, like, I didn't get a sticker. It's like, you didn't, did you? And that means absolutely nothing, baby. Oh, but I didn't get a sticker. You don't need a sticker. A sticker's a thank you. You're an amazing boy. And if you want a sticker, we can get a sticker. But if you want a thank you, can I give you one? Thank you for being such a brave boy, for not worrying about getting a sticker. And then guess what the boy does? He's happy that he ain't got a sticker.
Yeah.
Everyone's a winner. See, emotional intelligence isn't about blame. That's what people really need to understand. Emotional intelligence isn't, oh, the teacher didn't do this, or the parent didn't do that, or you did this wrong. Emotional intelligence gives you answers to emotional challenges. It gives you solutions. So don't be scared of something that's on your side. Emotional intelligence training is on your side to make you happier, to be in your corner, to be right by your side as often as it can. And the more you work with it, the more it will support you. Because it's hard being a parent, it's hard being a woman, it's hard being a man, and it's goddamn hard being a child. And then a teacher, a policewoman, a policeman, a nurse. And there isn't anything that isn't challenging emotionally now. It's all emotionally challenging. And if it isn't emotionally challenging, then it's bloody lonely. So emotional intelligence isn't something that you need. It's something that wants to love you if you'll let it.